Good evening, viewers. I'm Abigail Carmelim, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. Indian Salesian Father Ernest Rosario, South Asia Delegate for Social Communication, is appointed coordinator for the newly established Salesian International Commission for Social Communication as of 26 August 2020. At an online meet organized by the General Counsellor for Social Communications, Father Gildacio dos Santos Mendes, attended by the coordinators of the delegates for social communication of the various regions: Zaida Elisa Navarrete, America; Father Piolugi Lanot, Mediterranean Europe; Father James Gardner, Central Northern Europe; Father Ernest Rosario, South Asia; Father Lijo Vadakan, Africa, Madagascar; and Father Peter Chint, East Asia, Oceania. Father Rosario was requested to head the newly established International Committee. Don Bosco School, Alaknanda, New Delhi, Councillor Anjali Tresa Vilayat was awarded a certificate of appreciation for rendering extraordinary and dedicated counselling service to COVID-19 positive Delhi police personnel by Delhi Police Commissioner Shri S.N. Shrivastava. Anjali Tresa Vilayat, School Counsellor of Don Bosco School, Alaknanda, holding a Master's in Psychology Clinical with few years of experience in counselling, was approached by Sakhi Jaunt of Distress Management Collective India, asking for her support in this endeavour. She was more than happy to take up this responsibility from 5th May 2020 and reach out to patients who were assigned to her. Vilayat says, initially it was a bit difficult for me as I found that many weren't ready to get counselling support, but slowly I managed to win them over. I have given psychological support and solace to more than 200 police personnel. During an online meeting held on the 26th August and organized by the General Counsellor for Social Communications, Father Gildacio dos Santos Mendes, the Salesian International Commission for Social Communications was established. The meeting was attended by the coordinators of the delegates for social communication of the various regions, namely Zaida Elisa Navarrete, America; Father Piolugi Lanot, Mediterranean Europe; Father James Gardner, Central Northern Europe; Father Ernest Rosario, South Asia; Father Lijo Vadakan, Africa, Madagascar; and Father Peter Chint, East Asia, Oceania. During the meeting, each delegate presented his or her region of origin and advanced and shared his or her proposals for the future with the other participants. From 9 to 16 August, the Provincial Vacations Promotion Service, coordinated by Father Edgar Hernan Macias, SDP, with the collaboration of theology students, held the Vacations Week of the St. Peter Claver, Province of Colombia, Bogota, under the theme Fire in the Heart, Salesians by Vocation. This year, due to the coronavirus pandemic, programming has been adapted to the virtual online world, which is a new way to enter the digital courtyards, targeting both young people already present on online platforms and all the people who are launching into these new scenarios to share the gospel and the Salesian charism. The objective of this proposal was to promote a Salesian vocational experience that would allow all the members of the pastoral educational community to accept life as a vocation and to be bearers of the light of Jesus in the territory we live in. The summer campus Il Filo di Ariana is underway at the Don Bosco Institute of the Salesians in Florence. It is organized by the Italian Union of the Blind and Visually Impaired of Tuscany with the contribution of the Fondazione CR Firenze Red Cross and the Institute for Research, Training and Rehabilitation IRIFOR. 11 young people will participate until next Sunday. 9 are visually impaired and 2 are blind. They come mostly from Florence but also from Pistoia, Siena, Massa and Carrara. The Blind Union was able to carry out the social inclusion project for the 4th consecutive year thanks to the CR Firenze Foundation Summer Together. The Vicar of Youth Ministry of Santiago has once again entrusted the Salesian youth movement with the animation of one of the 4 stations of the virtual pilgrimage to the Saint Alberto Hurtado Shrine as part of the month of Solidarity last year, August 22nd. The event is of enormous importance for the Chilean Church, and Saint Alberto Hurtado is an icon of social work among the poorest. More than 1,400 young people participated, each from his or her home. The animation work done by the SYM was carried out thanks to the generous collaboration of various volunteers. Salesian schools in Francisco, Canada and of the US Western Province are conducting most of their classes online. Although initially it was challenging, now it has become a new normal, and having classes through the virtual reality is as good as it was before. These past Saturdays, Salesian educators, cooperators, religious and lay people gathered from around the United States West Province for the Salesian 101 online Salesian Youth Spirituality Formation Session. It was a session filled with prayer, presentations and meaningful discussions. Father John Roch led the presentations on the origins of the Salesian family, Don Bosco and Saint Francis de Sales, as well as an introduction to the oratory and an explanation of the beginning of the movement that Don Bosco started in the Catholic Church, with his focus on helping the poor and those most vulnerable. Don Bosco Valuch, Aurangabad organized an organic farming government schemes awareness training for farmers at Bhoyagond and Puri villages of Gangapur Taluka on 25th and 26th August 2020. Other farmers from the neighboring villages also took advantage of this awareness season. In charge, Father Richard Barkow welcomed and oriented the participants to the purpose of the training while thanking the resource personnel for making themselves available for this purpose. Social work staff Baba Sahib Karat introduced the resource personnel with a brief felicitation. As we conclude today's episode of the news, we would like to share with you viewers about a group of the Salesian family known as the Association of Salesian Cooperators from Ecuador, who follow the footsteps of Jesus in the Salesian style and charisma, discharging their duty in taking care of the orphans and the poor children.
Lo vivimos con alegría, con entrega, con sueños, con muchos sueños de poder hacer muchas cosas para el servicio de quienes nos necesitan. Soy Dalia Rosero, presidenta de la Asociación Damas Salesianas. Tenemos aproximadamente 23 años de creación. Somos 15 mujeres que escuchamos el llamado de los salesianos para seguir los pasos de Jesús. En la actualidad tenemos 3 proyectos importantes aquí en la ciudad de Riobamba. El primero es una colación escolar que servimos a los niños de la Unidad Educativa Santo Tomás Apóstol, del cual obtenemos unos recursos que podemos destinar a otros proyectos. El proyecto que hoy nos tiene muy comprometidas es este de llegar aproximadamente a 25 ancianos desprotegidos y abandonados de la comunidad de Flores de la provincia de Chimborazo. Como ustedes han podido notar, es una zona muy alta y de personas que realmente requieren de nuestro apoyo. Ellos reciben una vez al mes una funda con alimentos. Consideramos que realmente necesitan mucho más. Estamos esforzando para venir cada vez con más frecuencia. Es nuestro compromiso. Soy Impacto Salesiano.
That is all for today. Thank you for watching. I, Abigail, signing off. See you tomorrow at the same time in the same channel.